Thank you, Charles, very much. And as I said before, there is a risk being at that stage intervening of having many slides which are irrelevant to the audience. Charles and Master Favila were explaining to you the purposes. I right now try to, Agni, with your kind help. By the way, we are just representing. There are many people behind the scenes making that what we are presenting here possible, and I want to thank them. The members of the MAC and the co-leads and the 10YFP Secretariat have been working hard to get that done, what we are presenting and discussing with you, and it's a collaborative effort which is fundamental. Let me start with what you have seen, the program of work, and speak a bit about the process. We want you to understand what is happening and not just seeing the outputs. So since the launch in World Travel Market, and the tourism program, including ecotourism, is not the first to be launched, but it is one program which has very special characteristics. So here we are learning additional things, new things. Since the launch, we have worked on this general concept which was laid out prior to the launch and approved by the 10YFP board on a program of work. This program of work is designed to set priorities for the different partners, the MAC members, the co-leads, and also for the tourism sector, for those who want to join, who want to support the objectives of the program, so that they know what we feel needs to be done in a collaborative effort first and to be followed by other activities. That is why we met yesterday and discussed that with the co-leads and the MAC and the 10YFP Secretariat a full day. The program of work is something we are shaping, and we are thinking, how can we support best this overall objective of growth, decoupling growth, and resource use. Besides that, Charles pointed it out already, projects are fundamental. One source of funding became clear is the 10YFP Trust Fund. The money available through that will be fundamental for certain projects, but shall be not the only source of funding. So what we discovered already yesterday in our discussions was how can we, in addition to that, design flagship projects which communicate this message. And this here today is also not only an explanation of what we are doing, an invitation to those who have great ideas, innovative ideas, to think how can they be taken into such a framework that jointly one can look for making them happening. It is some kind of spirit we see also outside of the tourism sector happening when it comes to collaboration through social media. We don't have the answer so far, but we know that this is one of the ways to go, to be innovative and to get this project become a relevant project, a relevant delivery. Charles spoke about the structure, and I'm very pleased that the government of France, the government of Morocco, and the government of Korea are with us in this undertaking. However, as Charles said before, there is one risk. We are governmental, we are public institutions, and this is about the tourism the tourism sector, and the tourism sector would not be there without the private sector. So in this sense, you have seen the MAC members, the Multi-Stakeholder Advisory Committee. I want to open the floor for questions. You have related to the structure, related to the procedures we have laid out to you, and just invite you to ask whatever you have right now unclear. Nobody dares? I just want maybe then to give you an idea of the MAC members present in the room. Maybe those MAC members could just raise their hands so that you see that this is a living group. Luigi, Peter, Luis, you see, they are with you, they are among you. They will engage later on in the discussion, but please do not hesitate to ask questions related to the tourism program and the way we want to launch it into the public, into the sector, and interact with you. This is a slide you haven't seen before. It's about the partners. These are the partners, and I'm very happy that after me, Nada will speak about the global partnership of sustainable tourism and the partners which interacted in this partnership for the objectives of sustainable development in tourism. This transition is something I leave to Nada so that she has then something to say which is new. But you are invited to become partners. We will finalize right now the rules so that you just see there were partners coming from the GPST and there are new partners. We just need to finalize the rules. This will be done within the weeks from now. And through you, we then try to implement the projects and achieve the objectives. So this last slide is an invitation for you, but an invitation which is only open as from in about 4 to 6 weeks. Then we can relevantly come back to you and say, yes, now you are a partner of this program. Now you can work with us. If there are no further questions, I want to give the time to the panel discussion, then at the end of this session, as we started a bit later, where the different partners, MAC members present here will engage with you and being moderated by Luis and Sophia, and will explain you their way, their thinking of making the change. I thank you very much.